Stand-ups and leg attack mat returns.
Stand up, we can rotate hands into a quad pod. So if we're starting referees, hands rotate towards the person. We kick up our outside foot and then we pivot into our quad pod, and then we can work back and fight hands. As we run our hands back towards it, we're looking at putting a hand in the back pocket and turning and cutting. Okay, another time we get into this rotate hands quad pod is from changeover. So maybe we were taken down, we sit back, rotate hands, and then we're gonna, as we hit hands, we're gonna kick up into our quad pod and pivot and then fight hands. Okay, other ways we get to a stand up: if partner is chopping hard on the whistle, we can pivot, seal and pivot. So we pivot in, we seal that hand back, and then we pivot up into a quad pod from there. And then again, we're fighting hands and escaping. If we are trying to pivot into our opponent, like in a quick out position, we might try to pivot all the way to our butt. But if we get pressure in, we keep one hand on the mat and are able to kind of slide our knee so that we can get our hips back under our shoulders and stand up. And again, we're sealing and cutting. Finally, sometimes if there isn't a lot of forward pressure, or if the pressure releases, we can just shoot up like a rocket ship. So our head is exploding back, our hips are shooting up, and then we're kicking a foot out and finding a seal. Okay, so as we look at this leg attack mat return, the bottom guy is gonna stand up. Okay, from here, we gotta think and always keep our puzzle piece tight, but before our hands get sealed, we're gonna re-attack the legs and return them. So in this case, the ear is close to the spine. So Fritz is gonna drop into the near leg, into like a head outside leg attack, and he's gonna make him hop, transfer the weight to the other leg, and mat return him. And immediately, bottom man is going to look to stand up again. So from here, now his ear and his puzzle piece is closer to the hip. So we're not going to a double leg, it's a single leg mat return. So we drop low on the leg, bump hard to make all the weight shift to the other leg, and come up hand to heart for a mat return. The drill would continue. We stand up, drop into legs, and mat return. Again, we're keeping our puzzle piece tight so we can make them hop and shift the weight, and just reading which side we're on, whether it's a single or a double leg mat return.